So the Bitcoin ETF has been approved. However, not everything happened as we expected, and it's quite funny. However, it is a good thing, because there were two crowds, okay? Two type of people, let's say. Those who said that Bitcoin ETF will be approved and Bitcoin will rally, and those who said that Bitcoin ETF will not be approved and an Altseason will happen. Or even if the ETF will be approved, Bitcoin will not run and Ethereum will be the next big thing. Now it seems that those who were in the second group, they were right, because Bitcoin didn't pump. Now the reason it didn't pump, my personal opinion, is because they killed the momentum with the fake tweet. However, by now every newspaper writes about Bitcoin ETF, and even Gary Gensler said that now institutions, pension funds, anybody who wants to invest in Bitcoin, they can do so with the ETF, because that is a regulated framework. However, he also said that he still doesn't endorse it. He still likes to play the crypto enemy type of game. However, we don't care about that anymore. Now what we need to discuss about is what is going to happen next. How to profit from this unfortunate turn of events, and what means that Ethereum pumps. My name is Sabi, this is the Coin Explorers. Follow us on the socials, press the subscribe button, because today we are going to explore what is going to happen next, okay? That is the question, and that is what we are discussing here, okay? To stay 1 or 2 steps ahead of the curve, because that's how we can make money. And Ethereum pumping right now is a very good thing. It's a much better thing than Bitcoin pumping, and I'm gonna tell you why, because that is what we do here. So let's start. First of all, let's check on Bitcoin, and let's start with some easy price targets on the bigger coins, okay? First of all, Bitcoin is now at the 46,000. We had this pump and dump. Obviously, it wasn't a nice thing to see. Many people were liquidated, by the way, and we could say that the SEC manipulated the market. Now, at this moment, we don't really have to talk about Bitcoin too much. It is still in this uptrend. It is still in a healthy rally, let's say, and I do think that Bitcoin will reach the 48,000-50,000 probably before the halving. Now, what will happen after the halving, we will discuss about that a bit later. However, the most important thing, how to profit from this right now. And for that, we need to go to the Ethereum price. And as you can see, Ethereum is now at the $2,600. It went up from $2,300 since yesterday, and the next price target for it would be just below 3,000. The reason just before 3,000 is because 3,000 is a psychological resistance. Many people will sell there. However, if I would have to bet on a technical resistance or technical price target from this move, I would say 3,600, as you can see on the screen, this red line, because for me that is the next price target for Ethereum. However, that is not how we make the most of the money. That's not how we want to play it. As you could probably see in one of my previous videos, and if you haven't, you should go and watch it, there is a sequence in place, and it is going on for a very long time now in crypto. If we can talk about long times in crypto, since Bitcoin exists for 15 years only. Now, the sequence is that from Bitcoin profits, the money goes into Ethereum, from there to Solana and Solana's ecosystem, and from there it is cascading down to smaller and smaller coins until Bitcoin starts to crash down or corrects itself, and then all the money goes back into Bitcoin. Now, with this Bitcoin ETF, and anybody who was thinking that now the ETF is approved, the big ones, BlackRock, Grayscale, everybody will start to buy and they will just push the price up to 100K. Well, I didn't really believe about that. And the reason is that they are smarter to do that, to do something that obvious, okay? And they want to keep the price down until they get their clients on board first, by the way. But yeah, whatever they need to offer, they already have it in Coinbase's wallet. We could see that billions worth of Bitcoin was flowing in, and probably those were the coins which will be offered on the ETF. Now, coming back to this sequence and how to make money here and what is going to happen, how to stay ahead of the curve, okay? So if we go to the crypto bubbles, you can see that the altcoins are up, okay? Everything started to pump, and that is obviously because of Ethereum. And as it is for now, we don't know how far they are going to go, right? But they started the movement. What you will see here is that many of the coins are EVM, okay? Layer 2s on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, what happens next, okay? What can happen next? That is the question. And that usually is money going from Ethereum blockchain to Solana's ecosystem, for example, okay? Solana and AVAX, those are the next two ecosystems. We have seen it before 3 months ago or 2 months ago. AVAX went up from $20 to $50, and in the meantime also Trader Joe, for example, which is a small one, a small coin, also went up like tremendously. Many people made many money with that coin. However, there is no guarantee that it's going to do it again now. So is it time to buy the meme coins? That is the question. And I don't really endorse buying meme coins all the time, as Gary Gensler doesn't endorse Bitcoin. Obviously, it is always good to have some exposure to meme coins as well. I also have mine, very, very small percentage of portfolio. Risk whatever you want. Crypto is risky in itself already. Meme coins just add to up, 10 times more. However, what I will do in the next couple of weeks is I'm going to watch the Ethereum ecosystem, okay? I'm watching it because I want to know whether this is a good pump or a fake pump. If this is a good pump, and let's say that the EVM coins will go higher up, maybe they will do a 15x or 100x, I am already turning my head towards Solana's ecosystem. And yes, Bonk is there as well, by the way. And if something pumped already or pumped before, there are high chances that it is going to do it again. Now, if Solana's ecosystem starts to pump, then I will just stop investing in that. Because if I didn't invest until then I am not running after a runaway train. I am turning my head around AVAX and AVAX's ecosystem, because maybe that didn't pump yet, and maybe that is the next one after Solana. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that you always need to look ahead. And Bitcoin ETF, even though it didn't pump the market and it didn't take Bitcoin to 100K, it is a very good thing that it happened. It is a very good thing that it is approved, because this one at least will not induce a black swan event, and we can prepare calmly for the halving, which probably will be a big crash just after it. Just saying. However, about that in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and I see you in the next one.